Should you buy the PlayStation 5 Pro? No. It depends who you are, but in general, I would say most people, no, you don't have to get the PS5 Pro. PlayStation just announced the brand new PS5 Pro, which we all been waiting for a very long time. A lot of us already knew it was going to come out this year, especially since Sony kind of leaked it out already, but we're here, we finally get to see how it looks like, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. I like it. If I had to choose a PlayStation 5 for the first time, I would have gotten for this one. But the thing is, this kind of got released years after the generation started. We're pretty much already halfway through the generation. So at this point, I would not say it's worth to upgrade just because we already have the PS5 and that alone is already good enough. The PS5 already supports 120 frames per second, or it supports 4K. Some games support both, but most of the time you have to choose between one or the other. For me personally, I always play in performance mode, so I'm always playing in 120 frames per second. Yes, the graphics kind of look a little bit less than what you would normally get on a PS5 if you would choose fidelity mode or even on a PC. But to be honest, it doesn't really bother me that much. I've seen a lot of competitor players on PC play with a very low resolution, even when they have a powerful PC. So if they choose to put the graphics lower for a better performance, then I don't see why I can't just do that on the PS5 as well. I would understand if the regular PS5 did not support 120 hertz, then that would definitely change everything. But the thing is, since it supports it, there really is no point for me to upgrade to the PS5 Pro, especially knowing that the PS6 is literally like 5 or 6 years away. So I'm just gonna get the PS6 instead, and that gives me enough time to save up to get one. I think a lot of people have said this, but this is for the enthusiasts. This is for people who have the money to spend on a PS5 Pro, or for people who really want the best of the best. If they want that, then that's good for them. Honestly, I'm happy for them. I'm happy that they get to have a PS5 that's powerful enough for their needs, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot more hardcore gamers than me. And I really don't mind if they have it. I mean, I already have my PS5, so I really don't care about Sony releasing multiple different consoles. To be honest, well, seeing the price of the PS5 Pro, which is $700, now it kind of has me thinking about just getting a PC instead. The thing is, with that money, you could already get like a PC that could already play decent games. And if you just wait a couple years from now, I mean, the PS6 is going to come out. Who knows how much that's going to be, especially with inflation going up and years later on top of that, then I'm pretty sure the PS6 it's probably going to be around that price too. So at that point, just might as well get a PC, especially since maybe some PC hardware might get a little bit cheaper too throughout the years, because PC gaming has been a little bit more affordable over the years. I have been into PC gaming. I just went back to PS5 because a lot of my friends play it on there. Like, let's say GTA, it's not cross platform, so I can't really play with them with the PC. So that's why most of my friends play on a console. I'm one of the only ones who play on a PC, so to be honest, it's a lot cheaper for me just to get a PS5, attach a mouse and keyboard to it, and have a monitor with 120 hertz. So that's good enough for me. I don't need all this power just to make it look a little bit better. For me, it's not really worth it because even the graphics, I don't mind. I mean, I have a Nintendo Switch and I'm a huge Nintendo player, and Nintendo is known to have games that are underpowered. The resolution is really bad. So, I mean, if I play Nintendo Switch games and I love those games so much, just imagine on a PS5, which there's no way you're ever going to see a Nintendo game with all these graphics going on already in performance mode. And even Nintendo with the weaker console, they make their games look so good. They look really good. So why can't PlayStation do that too, right? So again, it doesn't really bother me too much. The thing that's important to me is performance, and I have a 1440p monitor, so I have 1440p with the 120 refresh rate, and the good thing about PlayStation is that it supports both of them. So I am getting a little bit of a bump of a resolution. And if you compare 1080p with 1440, you do see a difference. It actually looks really, really good. For me, the games already look good. And I'm pretty sure for most people, it's the same thing. I mean, Sony said it themselves, 75% of people play under performance mode because they don't really care about the graphics. And maybe that was their way of saying, oh, maybe we should make the PS5 Pro so that we could make them want to go into graphics. But I think that was just like a marketing move for them, just to say, like, have an excuse for it or something. But if we have a PS5 Pro, I'm pretty sure we're gonna play performance mode anyways. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the PS5 Pro is overpriced? Are you thinking about getting one? Are you even going to get a PS5, or do you already have one and want to upgrade? I'm in the camp where I just don't want to upgrade. I already have my PS5. I'm happy with it. To be honest, I'd rather use that money to buy the new Nintendo console because that's coming soon, and we all know it. It's good to have a game console for exclusives, and I don't want to spend again a console on another PS5 because it's just useless. And I already have two PS5s, to be honest, one in the room, one in the living room. But yeah, that's what I think about the PS5 Pro. Let me know what you think about this console. Leave it down in the comments. Are you interested on a PS5, or do you just rather just go with Nintendo? What if Nintendo sold their console for $700? I would much rather get that, since it's a brand new console altogether anyways, and I know it's not going to die off in a couple of years. So yeah, that has been my thoughts, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.